Hey Gemini, I'm here with your very first reading with my new deck, the Flashes of Light Tarot. This is my first tarot deck I've created, so I'm excited to pull you some messages about this next 5 months where Saturn is in retrograde. And Daddy Saturn, is the planet of structure, discipline, accountability, karma. So over the next 5 months, we were going to be reflecting on our long-term goals, our responsibilities, personal responsibilities, accountability, taking accountability. Is a time of course corrections, I want to say, and reconnections and karmic retribution. So Gemini, let's see what Spirit has to say. This is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs, or if you have heavy Gemini placements. This is definitely a Gemini channel. I'm a Gemini Sun, Mercury sign. I love you, darlings. I'm already seeing, we're just a few days in to this retrograde, but I'm already seeing the shifts or the karma coming, like so quickly and swiftly, and big signs in my personal life. So I'm excited to deliver these messages for you. Hit that thumbs up button right now so you don't forget. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. My name is Jess. Love you all so much. Welcome. I'm going to use my shadow deck. This is a deck that I use doing a lot of shadow work, and it brings fresh perspective. Okay, so we're going to see what's Gemini dealing with right now, or during this the present and into the future. What is this? What's the topic? What's at the center? What's the heart of the matter? Is we're going here. Okay. A time to focus and stay in your own lane. It's definitely guidance from, from my guides, from my own, what's happening in my own life. But yeah, I tend to do that anyways. So let's see. What do I got to talk to Gemini about? What's the heart of the matter for Geminis? If you'd like your own personal reading, just reach out to me. My information is below. And definitely do check out my Etsy shop. I noticed, too, that we started with two bird messengers here. The blue jay and the black corvids are talking to you. Crow, raven. Okay? The blue jay is also a corvid. So the corvids are talking to you, which would be your ancestors as well, your higher self. Finding joy in the spiritual journey and, using your wisdom. I know I could be talking to the healers out there. The sun was shining here. That's my sun card in this deck for Gemini. Okay, let's see. What do we got to talk about? The heart of the matter. Saturn retrograde is the focus. Okay. And Jesus just wants to say that he loves you. Okay, on the bottom of the deck, we have my spectrum card. Okay, so you could be autistic or on the spectrum, or just, really embracing your weird, WYRD, your magic. You're actually tuned into, a higher dimension. You're a channel of energy. See the big C? Nobody can copycat you. All right, so finding unconditional love of the self and seeing through the blue eyes, the eyes of truth, seeing through the veil. You are tuned in, Gemini. You are my seers out there, okay? Channeling. See. Okay? Let's see what's the topic here. I paused and talked a moment about the blue jay. She got blue jay feathers be popping out her head on the side there. She's the messenger of truth. The reborn again Gemini. Here. The bald head in this deck is about birthing a new life, the new you, rebirth energy. And spiritual truth and awareness in these eyes. You're seeing clearly. And regeneration energy for you, Gemini. Yeah. We know that our skin sloughs, and regenerate, right? And if we go down that, I'm not a doctor, okay? But if we go down that medical path, like, and look up, do organs regenerate? Yes. I think it's every 7 years. So the last, yeah, that's why they want me to go down that little rabbit hole. Because again, I'm not a doctor. So look up your own, know your own truth. Know thyself is this, okay? And you're born to be a godly messenger. A messenger of unconditional love of the, I'm talking to you way showers, messengers, psychics, all of you out there. Oh, you might call yourself a starseed, a healer. I don't know what label you're using, but you operate in compassion, C, forgiveness, grace, clarity, C, all the C words, okay? I just heard Claudia. I don't know. All right? So, time for you, maybe it's time for you to write your story or to speak up. Testimony is here too, and something's regenerating, something's coming back together. I said reconnections that are happening too. So, regeneration energy. I love that for you, Gemini. Okay, let's get into the tarot. You're going through a massive change in your life. And it's the beginning of a new story. And, the Blue Jay is about being very, they come in and they're loud and clear cut communication and spiritual truth and joy. They make me so happy watching the Blue Jays. Joy, finding joy in your journey again. She's got these dark purple galactic like lips, like amethyst like type lips. Okay. All right. What's above Gemini's head with this Saturn retrograde? What are they thinking about, or what's as above for Gemini? As above. It's in their mental space. Good. Telling your new story. This is the Queen of Webs, Queen of Swords. You showing up right away in your own reading. Pow. Pow. Like, she's like one of them, what do you call them? I wanted to say Powerpuff Girls. I don't know, like, the names of them, but, like, when I started drawing this deck and I started drawing the royal court, they became more cartoon-like, like out of a comic book, okay? And I call my queens the oracles, the oracle of webs, or the queen of webs, okay? So here you are. That's clarity. That's power to, man, there's so many notifications going off right now too. I think I've received 4 messages while drawing that card. So a lot of communication is coming through. This is healthy, strong, wise communication. Queen of Swords is also, she can compromise. She's an excellent debater, and she knows her shit. Okay, blunt. And yeah, that this is you being your own superhero. You shooting your web. That's you. That's the web is your spidey friend. Your spidey senses are your best friend. This is you trusting yourself and trusting your path, trusting trusting. That's what it feels like. I'm meant to be on top. What's in the headspace? Higher perspective and wisdom. And now too, it's like my inner child's in charge here. Feels safe to create again. Okay. Let's keep going. What are we leaving in the past for Gemini? I think you got real clear with what you wanted to manifest, and you're holding that vision, and you're embodying what it means to be the Queen of Swords so we're out of our emotions and we're speaking our testimony here and telling a new story with clarity in those eyes. And many may see you as the villain in their story. That awareness you probably have, but it's also none of your business. That's what I mean about staying in your own lane. Continue to tell your story. Knock, 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 knock. What are we leaving in the past? The left of this reborn again, messenger of truth. Oh, the four of like holding on to things or feeling like we're stuck in the past. The Four of Pentacles. Feeling like we have to hold on, or like there was a lack of self-worth or self-confidence that you might have had. How the card stuck was the big message there. Okay. And what you felt stuck in was maybe just a safety. What am I playing? Football? Because fours are about protection energy too. Okay. That time of maybe feeling isolated, alone, or things might have been rough financially too, making the best with what you got, was time to get clear. Time to maybe shift our kaleidoscope. It looks like the end of a kaleidoscope too. That we knew we had to pivot here. That how the blue feathers couldn't connect with the blue background of this. Like my guides are showing me how how they connect when I use them. How both decks connect the message. Okay, so what's underneath? What's below you, or what maybe is in our subconscious, or what we need to look at, the shadow work, as above, so below. Okay, so let's see what's going on there for Gemini. Definitely you learned some lessons in the past about recognizing your own value and how you feel about yourself matters within, because the inner and the outer world are connected. And I say it so much on this channel because I truly believe it. 6 of webs now. Okay, so this is where you've taken I love this card, to see the swords as webbed feet. Because the swords are webs. Continuously messages going on. Man, if it's been quiet, things are about, you're getting your ducks in a row is what this feels like here. 6 of Swords. Moving on from a particular situation. Transitioning out of this time of the past of stagnancy or trying to find your stability. You've found it. The webbed feet. The webs. Okay. And the 3 of wands on the bottom. Let's go to the future and see what's happening. So you're in a transition right now. Okay. Learning also too how to balance. The webbed feet make me think of how to ground your emotions too. Okay. All right, let's keep going. What's coming in the future with this Saturn retrograde? And webbed feet and the birds. You have spider guiding you and the birds. But now I'm also getting duck energy. This makes me feel duck. And that's finding that joy again within, that innate joy that we're all born with. You know, as this childlike superstar, comic star. I don't know, like, she's, I just love her outfit too. I get tickled when I get to draw these, and they're very specific about, now I want this all blue outfit, but I want it to look like part Spider-Man outfit on the top. Okay, whatever. A feminine who's who's empowering themselves through their masculinity too, taking action with these webbed feet. She was barefoot and now she's got webbed feet. I'm talking to a Gemini that's like, yeah. Mm-hmm. Quack, 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 quack. Okay, what's coming in the future? Near future or in this retrograde that ends December 10th, by the way. Okay? Something good, Gemini. You have been doing that work within. That's why the rebirth card is out here. The Ace of Diamonds. A new commitment. A manifestation coming through. This is a lot of wealth, stability, or prosperity. Or it's a commitment in a relationship, and the stars have been guiding this one. And that blue, again. Blue is your theme here. The blue and the purple of her lips. Oh, you're recognizing the power of your spoken word. Ooh, here. Ooh, you feeling so good. Look how happy you are. Shoot. You must be my lucky star. The rebirth card is on the bottom of the deck. 'Cause you shine on me wherever you are. The blue. I need another one for this. Okay, so new work opportunity or new commitment in a relationship or something you manifested of currency, diamonds. You got clear. You saw yourself in the future as running the show. That's leader energy here. Okay? And the wealth is coming. Karmic retribution. The Ace of Diamonds. Like, if it's a relationship, there's a lot of deep feels, sensuality and sexuality and warmth with that Ace of Diamonds. Tell me more about the Ace of Diamonds. Gemini. Saturn retrograde. Hold on, little girl. As I heard that, as I was looking at the Four of Diamonds. Hold on, little girl. Show me stuff. Stand up, little girl. Getting hard can't be that bad when it's through. It's through. Come on, baby. Come on over. Let me be the one to show you. I'm the one who wants to be with you. It's the Rebel of Cones. It's the Knight of Cups coming in on his unicycle. Oh, with the page. Yeah. Oh, okay. That's the Knight of Cups and the Page of Cups. And what's this? And the Two of Batons. Two of Wands. This is somebody who's been taking some action behind the scenes. Planning. Getting organized. Wants to ask you out. Would be this. This is like my teenager self with her. She's wearing her red boots and a baton twirler. Somebody's doing some growing up here. Somebody has made the decision that they want to offer a commitment here to you. Because you're doing a little dance. Yeah, you are, Gemini. Here's that love offer. Somebody's got big love for you. They're about to announce it to the world. They can't. Look. He got his megaphone. My rebels are rebels with a cause. See, there's always been somebody that he holds dear. See the face inside the coat? Say, don't you just love this day? Don't you wish you could have a boyfriend like me? I don't know. You're not a king. Motherfucker, let me set you straight. But you playing games in the circus, riding your unicycle, I will. You're dealing with the Queen of Webs, she will pop your tire. You look like you got a flat tire. Well, your belly's getting big too. Don't be talking trash, man. See, Knight of Cups. This could be a big love bomb offer. Somebody wants to take some action. Like this is what is this? A relay race? Somebody's coming in hot and heavy here. Gemini? Okay. You have a big decision to make about a new opportunity. You're going to have to make a decision. Two of Wands. I need one more. Gemini. Oh, I love this deck. Thank you for those who supported me while I created this deck on this channel that are still here. I love you guys. I love you, my sisters. Yeah, that's what I meant to say. Well, look at that. Would you just look at that? So there's going to be a lot of truth revealed to you during Saturn retrograde. Okay, people want to talk to you. Seven of Swords reversed. That's illumination. What was hidden is coming to the light. People that were deceitful come in with the truth. You embody the truth. You know, that's why truth always comes to me, even when I don't even look for it. Don't lie to me. Somebody's being honest here about some sort of betrayal. Ten of Swords in my deck is the loom. Ten of Webs was coming in sideways. So somebody wants to share with you a story that was weaved. A story. And, you know, everybody has a story, like I said. Maybe about you or their place in your place in their life and vice versa, right? But you figure this out, this sword suit. You took charge of your thread here, Gemini. You took charge of your thread. Like, I'm so proud of you. I'm getting kind of emotional. Yeah. You took charge. This one makes me emotional to see the Ten of Swords as the loom. I'm proud of myself for that. There's a blanket that's coming together here for you. A very beautiful, blessed new beginning, Gemini. You're going to be safe, warm, and you're weaving. You're weaving. You're creating. Might be some difficult truths, like I'm emotional, you know. But I told you to just, the big advice was to focus on your personal, taking your own accountability, your personal direction and growth, spiritually too, with these blue jay feathers. And I'm just so proud of you to see what you weave together here. I love the color of orange here that matches. Like, you're maybe also, like, I feel like she's on a platform, you know, and we call social media platforms. I said she was rising to the top. Okay, success, and also really healthy to share with others, Gemini, what you've lived through and how you started fresh and anew here, and how you got through this as well. With that orange, orange is a source of empowerment. I feel so emotional. Oh, Geminis, I love you so much. So much. So, I want to leave you with a song today, too. I sang you a few songs. Although I was channeling, so I kind of don't remember right now. What's the new Gemini song? The Messenger of Truth. The Reborn Messenger of Truth. Who is tuned in. Who has processed a lot of hurt feelings. Five of Swords. Who's going through a massive change. Five. Who has been giving to themselves. Five and the Six. Trying to balance. Okay. Trying to find their value again. Who has been very giving. A giving energy. Six of Diamonds. Okay. I still haven't got a song. They're just giving me situations. You get it twice. Well, double. Some Geminis need the double confirmation. Signing your sign. And I told you with this one, if it was a relationship, closeness, sensuality, sexuality, warmth, all of that. Word for word, double confirmation. Ace of Diamonds, the song. So now we have 1111 here. You're manifesting. You're creating this prosperity. You're creating this wealth that's coming. You're creating this commitment that's coming as you've been committed and dedicated to your path, purpose, passion, telling your story, paying attention to staying in your lane, focusing on your platform, whatever it is, making healthy decisions for yourself, sticking to your principles. Queen of Swords comes out for the Queen of Swords. I'm getting hyped up for my Gemini. I'm proud of you. I'm so fucking proud. She stuck to her principles. Two of Swords. Major crossroads in your life. Whoa, my love, my darling, I hungered for your touch. 222. A long, lonely time. Ghost? Did somebody ghost you? And time goes. The Righteous Brothers. A righteous brother making you an offer? Doesn't always have to be romantic, but Ghost is also, they're taking me back to the pottery wheel. Claymation. I said 222. Oh, you guys are giving it to me. That's the same card, by the way. This is real love, baby. Did you think somebody was just putting on a performance? There's passion in them boots. Passion in them feet. These boots are made for walking. And real love. It's like my favorite love song, I swear. I love this. 222. Our hearts are free. I'm not singing it because I've been already emotional enough. I already felt this. Our hearts are free. So, you've already felt this. So tell me what's wrong with the feeling. I'm a flower and you're the bee. It's much older than you and me. I'm in love. I'm alive. I belong to the stars and the sky. So let's forget who we are for one night. Father John Misty, go listen to it. Might make you feel a little bit better. I don't know. This looks good. With all the twos, it's relationship focus for you. And making some big choices over the next 5 months on where you're headed next. What adventure. Right? Were you the superstar here? Where your child heart is, and your teenage heart are very tickled. Because I'm like preteen here, I guess, is when I was twirling the baton. And then I'm like a child here, for sure. Right? So as the artist or the creator, I'm going to tell you things like that with this deck. Okay. Yeah. So anyways, those are good memories. Twirling the baton. Throwing it up in the air. Catching it. I don't know. It's good energy here, Gemini. And again, I'm going to say I'm so proud of you. And I'm hearing a baby crow outside. They have a different sound than the older ones. So, yay for my Geminis. Drop me some love down below if the reading resonated and or how it did. I would love to hear from you. I love the interaction. And remember, if you need your own personal reading like this, into your own personal spirit teams session, because I pulled that in for guidance. I am talking to your higher self when we do a reading. And I'm available. I do have another job that I'm working, but I could still do readings. So I'm here if you need me. Turnaround's about 24 to 48 hours. Okay? I love you. Take care of you. Bye.